Yeah, really pleased. It's been a real good couple of weeks for the club for a different group of players, different mixture of players. So to get a semi-final spot, coming here today in what was a really tough game is really pleasing, and I'm very proud of the group of players that have played in this last block of games, and we'll look forward to obviously a semi-final spot and then obviously getting back into the Premiership.
You talked about not going after the bonus point. You had to win the game first and foremost, and that's probably what showed in the whole performance.
We had to fight for everything today. Bristol, picked a big pack. We looked to try and move them around, but they did well to slow the game down, and we couldn't really get a stranglehold of the game. We made a few errors here and there, but for me the most pleasing thing is to come here in a tough place to play, against a good side, and to get a result like we did, and to finish it off with the scoreline was really pleasing. So it's been a good, like I said, good couple of weeks, and we'll look forward now to getting back into the Premiership.
You've talked about how the young players are learning from experiences. We're seeing them really grow into serious players now.
Yeah, Sam Simmons had a great game down at our place. In terms of ball in hand today, he had to do a little bit different. He had to carry close quarter, work more in his tackle jackal game. So for him, it was two different types of games. Probably as a squad as well. I think at our place last week, it was a little bit more open rugby, with the space provided, and today was a bit more of a forward orientated battle, and we came through that. So a lot of those younger guys would have learned a lot of key things today against like James Phillips, Costa, the older back rowers who are a bit more experienced. So from that perspective, I think they would have learned a lot.
There wasn't no need to panic, as you say. They kept their heads about it, and then the try started to come towards the end.
Yeah, we did have a period where we went off script a little bit. I think we thought we'd get a bit of a stranglehold with our maul game, and Bristol defended really well and stopped us getting points there. So we had to go away from that a little bit, but we came back. Getting the decisions near the line on a couple of scrum penalties was key to our performance, and getting that stranglehold on the game.
Up front particularly very strong today, not only 2 penalty tries but a lot of possession and territory at times.
Yeah, I think Bristol had times where they had the dominance at scrum time and on that front as well, and like I said at maul time, but we managed to sort of swing it and pull it back off them. We had an experienced front row there, which played some Premiership rugby, so that's obviously going to put us in good stead there. And then when we made our changes, Harry Williams came on, and Murray Lowe put some good performances in there, and we did get those penalty tries, but it wasn't easy. We had to fight for everything.
And obviously that whole past month now of cup action has put you in a great position. The squad as a whole has been tested and goes into next week against Wasps. Huge game.
In previous years we've probably rotated in terms of had a younger side in these 2 games. This year we've obviously had our strength and depth is showing. We've had a good mixture of senior players that have played a lot of Premiership rugby, also sprinkled those younger guys. So a lot of our guys have got rugby over this 2-week period, but also had rest time, so we can go into Wasps now with some of our key guys have played, got game time, but also those younger guys now for that experience, so we can get back into the Premiership, in good stead. We've picked up a few injuries, but that's part and parcel of rugby, and we can now attack Wasps next week.